Yawn. Okay. This is going to be an awesome video. Gage and Nate from the Life Outdoors, they came down duck hunting with us, and they showed us their way of filleting the duck breast off to make the skin attached. It was really cool. Anyway, that's just right after this, but I just wanted to say, guys, everything that we do, whether it be hunting elk, whether it be deer, whether it be ducks, whether it be fishing, anything that we do, we hunt for obviously the fun of it as well and the educational side of things, but we also hunt for the meat. That's a big portion of why we do anything, is meat. It's all about that. So, and a big kind of behind the scenes partner, come on, this is my dirty shop, it's horrible, but this partner of ours is, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. It's WORKSHARP, guys. Everything that we do requires a sharp knife, whether it be steelhead, flaying a steelhead, whether it be anything, elk, cutting up an elk, whatever. So, and the tools that we use with WORKSHARP are these two different tools, honestly. This is the #1 tool. If you have been to any store or any sportsman show, you have seen this tool. This thing is so awesome. It comes with a bunch of different bands. We will show you. We're going to do videos on how to use it, and kind of we already have a how-to that we have in our video library, but this is what keeps our knives sharp in the house, cutting up game, cutting up ducks, cutting up elk, flaying fish. I usually normally go to this. Out in the field, it's this guy right here. This is in my pack. This never leaves my pack. It is super, super lightweight. It's got everything you need. Honestly, I hardly ever use the diamond side of it, but if you do rough up your blade really, really bad, you can get it honed out with that and then finish it off with the ceramic side. So it's got guides on it. You just set it to the guide. That's all you do. Set it on, bring it across. Set it on the guide. It's already got the angle already made in for you. Usually after I dull it, I do about 5 to 6 strokes on each side, and it's razor sharp again. These are the tools that you don't see all the time, guys, but these are what help us do everyday stuff and what we do out in the field. So go check them out. WORKSHARP is everywhere. They're all over the place. They're at Cabela's. They're at, you name it. You see them on the counters of all these shops. Sportsman's Warehouse has them. Or you can go online at worksharp.com as well. So anyway, we've got some cool things coming up I cannot wait to tell you about with some of this stuff. So I just wanted to throw that out there, and I just wanted to prelude this video that you're going to see. Thank you to Life Outdoors for coming out with us and duck hunting. It was a blast. We are going to we'll link them obviously below, and we'll link WORKSHARP below, and you guys can go check these out. This is 15 bucks, guys. Sharp knife anytime you want it for $15. Super, super saving. It's saved our bacon a number of times. So thanks for thanks for hearing my little rant. But honestly, without that kind of stuff to keep our knives and stuff sharp, this whole thing wouldn't be possible. So anyway, back to the video. Here is Gage.
I'm Gage Bailey. I'm from the Life Outdoors, and I shot my first pintail today.
Hi, Gage.
First pintail.
What?
Okay, so what I'm going to actually do
He's in awe over that pintail, just so you know. That's why it's kind of taking him a little while. He really doesn't want to
I don't want to pluck this thing.
I noticed he was kind of choked up a little bit.
So I'm going to pluck this thing and show you how to cut some duck steaks here.
Okay.
So,
oh, there goes the mount.
Yeah, that's not mountable
I
down.
could mount it like that. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
You can mount a duck steak.
They call that a smooth belly.
So when you're doing this, a lot of people just breast your ducks out. When you're doing duck steaks, you actually have to get some of the side off.
All the way back, right?
Yep. You gotta get it all the way back to the wing.
Okay.
And this takes a little bit.
And you're just ripping the feathers.
Just ripping.
Okay.
Another thing is
He does more than I do
I like to.
when he does this.
Well, I don't like. A lot of times they like this, and you're cutting, and it gets in the meat, and I think that actually screws with.
It does. It does mess with the meat.
Oh, really? Good to know. Good to know.
Ooh.
You might want to fast forward this part because it's like the same.
Pluck with intent here. Pluck with intent.
Oh, you need to go faster. That's what he's saying.
If I had a bigger bag.
Oh, here we go now.
And actually get down to the legs too.
Is that a heart shot? Was that where you were aiming?
Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha.
You guys had to blood trail him, didn't you?
Yeah.
How far did you track him?
It was probably, I don't know, 300-400 yards.
I saw
It
that.
was
I
a
saw you guys
poke.
running.
I was like, what are they doing? I mean, and then now I
It was a
know.
pintail.
It was a pintail drake.
I seen that thing gliding down. I'm like, I'm going.
I don't care if there's 50
You abandoned
geese
ship
coming in.
immediately too.
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
He was gone.
Yeah, he was after it.
I love it.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Okay, I think that's
Okay.
clean enough. Now I get to use a cool knife. Okay, so I always do it backwards. I don't know how other people do it, but right here there is the breast, and then you got the breastbone, and you can actually feel it when you put your finger in there.
It's kind of the backbone right there,
Yeah.
right?
So you cut from right here, get in there.
Now, when you cook these, Gage, do you marinate them?
I do. I
do too.
I marinate. I do a lot of teriyaki with duck. Lots of teriyaki.
Okay.
And I'm keeping the skin on there.
So you're keeping the skin on the breast.
On
you're
the
not,
breast. I'm not pulling it up. So I'm not, usually you just pull from right here.
Right.
You cut down here and then you pull it out. I'm actually keeping the skin on the
And we'll eat the skin.
We'll eat the skin.
Okay. Okay.
That fat that's in behind the skin is what makes it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make you a duck eater. It'll make a lot of people a duck eater that normally aren't.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, you gotta make sure and get that really good in there. Hopefully he's not butchering it.
That's looking good.
Oh no, it looks pretty good. Good job, Gage.
I was a butcher.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
But were you?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Okay, so that is one breast there. One breast.
So you're
This-
up to the wishbone now,
This
right?
is the tricky part. Dude, they have a big old wishbone.
First time, huh?
First time.
Boy, there's a lot of first.
So is there any tricks to the trade here? We just
Slice and dice.
good call.
Slice and dice.
Good call.
Slice and dice.
A good sharp knife, I think, is one of the big ones.
Yeah. I think
There you go. I forgot that you were butchering.
ooh, I am butchering it.
Hmm. You should at least apologize for a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And we'll grab that meat there right off the wishbone afterwards.
Make that some
Jerky.
jerky. So, you got
Alright.
some wings, you got some feathers still on it.
Here's one.
But there is the skin,
Okay.
and there's the two breasts right there. And
Okay.
you just clean this all up. And I usually take a lighter and I'll singe the hairs off,
Yeah.
marinate it, throw it on the grill, and you're good to go.
Yeah, and keep it rare.
Rare. You got to
keep
keep
it
duck
rare.
rare. It's got to be almost cooked like deer.
Cook it skin down to start, and then flip it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you want to keep it. You want to kind of singe the skin. Make
But
it
don't
crusty.
dice it up or anything.
Nope.
Nope,
Just
leave
leave it
it
like
just
Leave
like
it
this.
just
that.
like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a duck steak, and I guarantee you, if you do it right and you get that done right, it'll taste a lot like prime rib. It's really good.
Oh, no
Really
kidding.
good. The trick is not to overcook it.
Okay.
We call
Well-
it prime rib in the skies.
Cody, we learned something.
There we go. That is a duck steak on Gage's first Drake pintail.
Gage is good at it.
I don't-
He's better at duck steaks than I am.
Don't like to cut them up like that, but that one's kind of beat up. I should have plucked it a little bit better.
It's all right.
It's
It'll
all-
work.
It
Yep.
gets the point. It
Yep,
gets
you
the
just-
point.
No judgment passed.
No, I didn't. No judgment here.